My name is Sabrina King, and I've been working at Princeton for 15 years. I am a 2001 graduate of Princeton. Every year that I spend at Princeton, you realize the depth of how much goes into running the university and making the student and the student athlete experience really great. I mean, on my day-to-day, really all I'm doing is trying to make the student athlete experience a fantastic one. I've always thought of volleyball as a parallel to life. One of the more important things that we teach is that it's okay to fail, and if you can fail forward, then you can achieve things that are greater than if you never failed at all. We had a really special moment this past year where we tied for the Ivy League championship with Yale, and we had to do a playoff game to see who went to the NCAA tournament. We got to host, and we lost the first set, and then the crowd just started filtering in, and it was just like an electric atmosphere in Dillon Gym. We ended up winning the game. Student athletes crashed the court and just made us feel like a huge part of the community. Getting to be part of that journey, they will forever represent Princeton and Princeton volleyball, and for me to be part of that is really special.
My name is Larry Sproul. I have been with the university for 30 years. My job is just to make sure that the attendants are happy. People call you. Mostly it's like, my heat's not working, so those are emergencies that we have to respond ASAP. There are a lot of people that I deal with from other countries, and what really makes me feel great is when they do go back and they'll send me a postcard and they say, Larry, you won't believe this, a group of us were together, and guess whose name came up? Your name. And they'll just go on and on praising about how I made them feel. The day when I received the MLK award, it really blew me away because I'm thinking, here I am, this little kid that came from the South, trying to make a difference, working with people from all over the world. I just live by that old motto, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's what my grandmother taught me when I was a kid. I couldn't feel any better than when I got that award that day. I love being here at this campus. I call it a great adventure. When I leave my house in the morning, I'm feeling good because I know when I get back home, I'm gonna have something to smile about to tell my wife. And I look forward to that every day.
My name is Donna Palenza, and I've been with the university for 25 years. I'm most proud of the direction my career has taken here at Princeton. I started as a temporary assistant manager, and that's led me into many different avenues and opportunities to take on new challenges and challenge myself in ways that I didn't think were possible. When we're working on a large event, we all come together. One of the most memorable events I've had is the 250th anniversary of Princeton, where we fed over 10,000 people. And to open that event up to not just the campus community, but the town, and to be a part of such a large event, I'll never forget it. Reunions is another example. Alums come back to campus, they want to use dining. They know their class will be taken care of, and we go above and beyond to try and make that happen. We are supporting that sense of community with every meal we serve. It makes you feel like you're part of something bigger than just your department. You're part of creating that sense of home for everyone we interact with.
My name is Jason Klugman, and I've been at Princeton for 15 years. The Princeton University Preparatory Program is a comprehensive college preparation program that serves low-income, high-achieving high school students from 5 local high schools. I think it fits really nicely within the university's mission of being in the service of the nation and the service of humanity. 5 PUP alumni currently work at Princeton, and I've known most of them since they were in 9th grade. It's really extraordinary to see their journey and giving back to the community in really important ways by being a member of the team. So I've been a swimmer my whole life. I like to take advantage of D'Annunzio, and I've gotten to know the coaches over the years. And so they asked one year if I'd consider becoming a fellow. For the past couple of years, I've done some yoga sessions with the men's swim team. It's a great way to connect and to kind of show the swimmers that yoga could be an important part of their training and also their own sort of sense of well-being and wellness here. This last summer, one of the guys on the men's swim team was one of our teaching assistants. So there's all of this interconnectedness, and all of that interconnectedness makes the job a whole lot more meaningful.
My name is Glennis Sherrard, and I've been with the university for 10 years. Working in the Office of Finance and Treasury. I work with some amazing, great, talented people. We work to support the post-award financial operations of research funds that are awarded to the university from external sponsors. It really takes a village of knowledgeable and collaborative staff to effectively support the university's research enterprise. And what I enjoy most about my role is the enormous amount of engagement I have with academic and central office administrators across our campus who make up that village and contribute to the university's research mission. The relationships that I've developed have really helped to make this a great experience for me. And I'm grateful to work at an institution where people are recognized as one of the most valuable and important resources.
My name is Jeff Evans. I've been here 15 years. I photograph collections for the Art Museum. I see where it fits into Princeton's mission when we have a delivery that relates to students or faculty. We were called upon to photograph the first century mummy. There's a band around the outside of the coffin, and that is what they were researching. We photographed the mummy and the coffin extensively. And I realized when I was doing this, like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. We lived in here for a week. Various staff members came in, and it was a thrilling experience. When photographs of this are done, it's not all my work. It's the curator, it's the prep team, the opportunity to have this kind of equipment. The technology right now in the photo studio is changing rapidly from 2-dimension to 3-dimension. And researchers and students want these models that they can grab online and turn and move around. That requires an enormous amount of photography. When we can do that successfully, because it is a challenge, then I see that material get used, and it's very satisfying. And I don't know if I would have that opportunity if I wasn't working at a university like this or a museum like this.
The word I would use to describe my experience at Princeton is empowering.
Fulfilling.
Gratifying.
Exceptional.
Amazing.
It's a great adventure, but that's 2 words, right?